So what I'm going to show you now is the riddle slide technique, and what we need to do first is set up our culture conditions, and for that we're going to use our empty little petri dish here, and we put a little piece of filter paper in the bottom of this, and we're going to spray this with a little bit of deionized water, and this is going to make sure that we maintain a really humid environment on the inside for the molds to grow. And this is something that they really like, that humid environment, and this is why we often see molds growing in tropical places, but also in things like your bathroom where there is a lot of humidity left over after showers. We take our little bendy straw here and we cut off a portion of it, and we'll put this on top of our filter paper that was wet with the water there. And what this is going to do is it's going to suspend our glass slide, and I like to just pass them through the flame briefly to get any dust that's on there killed off. And then we're going to take a little chunk of our Sabrode's dextrose auger here, and we'll just pull a little bit of this stuff out and put it right on top of our glass slide there. And so now we're ready to actually start our culture, and we'll be able to take some of our spores that are on the top of this plate, and what we see here is Aspergillus niger, and it gets that species name because of the presence of the little mold spore structures right there having that black color when we have these asexual structures. And we'll just take this plate and just come in here and get a little bit of some of these spores right off the top of it onto our loop, and we are going to just tap it around on the surface of our little thing there. And I'm also going to set up a Sabrode's dextrose auger there that we'll be able to use so that we can look at the mold on the riddle slide microscopically, and on the Sab Dex plate we'll be able to look at it macroscopically. And for this one we actually don't streak it out because your mold is going to grow, because the spores will germinate and then the hyphae will grow out from there, and some of them will grow down into the auger, and those are the vegetative hyphae that are going to be feeding off of the nutrients that are in there. And then the rest of them are going to be able to grow up, and that's where you're going to have your spore structures that are formed. And so again, we'll be able to look at this.